Did there we go. There we go. I was even looking at that. At least it's just us two for right now. But we got Jolteon, a severed Jolteon head on a stick. And I got this shirt from the Pokemon Center. And still haven't gotten a Charizard code yet. I don't know why it changed my mic. It's so weird. Like, oh, son of a biscuit eater. That just went flying at me. Stay on there, you. Yeah. There we go. You're all caught up now. We got our collar. This is dangerous. Yes, yay, audio. This is dangerous. This will destroy your hand right here. This is dangerous. I repeat, this is dangerous. And it's also going to be really easy to paint this. Uh-oh. Little Ian's watching. So we got that. And then we got the body of one Jolteon. This is going to be an easy paint. The easy little paint. So, not lying. So little Ian, these, or I'll just say, danger. Yes, it could, if in case of emergency, you could probably crack your driver's side. If you drive your car into a river, you can use these points to break the windshield on your side, and you'll get out just fine. If you're being attacked, I'm sure you could use this as a self-defense weapon. I mean, it hurts. When I was priming this bad boy, it hurt. I was touching. I was like, no. We're gonna put it like that. So we got all our paints. Ooh, we got all kinds of cool stuff to do today. Gotta get my wax paper ready with my wet palette. Why is my camera acting up today? How are you guys doing? Any cool pools? Any cool pools? Any awesome things happen? Boys, Mr. Smoke a Lot. We gotta throw this bad boy away. This is used and abused and ready for a new home. We're gonna be cutting some paper here. Let me get my knife. Don't try this at home, kids. You should have this stuff done early. I've been working like busy work like all day long these few weeks. Don't try this at home, kids. I'm a trained professional. G.I. Joe. Haven't opened anything in a while. Fort sealed in the studio. Been mostly running the gauntlet and opening. That gauntlet, I'm gonna call it now. The gauntlet is the big thing. I do have music running. Oh, you know what else? Oh God, jeez, Louise, everything's falling today. There we go. Now the mute. I had it muted because I had music running at the beginning. Dude, I was cleaning up. Like, I got so much stuff everywhere. I mean, Ian is producing my show right now. He's like, come on, man. Camera two. Go in tight here, camera two. We gotta get the water on this thing so it kind of dry. It doesn't. When you get a wet palette, the whole point of the wet palette is you keep the paint wet, so it's nice and thin. And Pat, it's Pat. I don't see no Pat in here. And yeah, you know, it keeps the paint wet. God, boy, my brain is it's all over the place. Like, this is what happens when you come in and you set the stream to one time and you're just in a daydream. I got this cool shirt. I know I said that already, but it's pretty cool. I dig it. It smells great. I literally took it out. Although I will say, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Hey guys, welcome back.
Hey everyone, it's me, Jedi Master Squirtle, and today I'm gonna paint.
There we go. Stream started. Oh man, so I am painting. This using this color right here called Babe Blonde. Hey babe, using this yellow. It looks yellow. Oh, camera. Easy. There we go, babe. He's like this guy's 3 colors. White, yellow, and black. But he's so cool. Like and then we got this. We got this coming up. We got this bad boy right here. Check him out. Got a tail. We got a Vaporeon. But the best part about this guy is, yes, this is the best part. This looks all cool and stuff, right? You're looking at that going, man, that's so cool. He's gonna have a clear water base that I'll be using alcohol ink with. And while that's printing out, there's another method you could do. So say this tail was printed in clear resin, right? Clear resin. What you can do is you can take drops of the ink and hit it, and it hits the clear resin. It just goes over. You got to do this after you wash it. I do plan on doing all the evolutions. So it goes over and it'll hit it, and then you dip it in alcohol, just isopropyl alcohol, and it like just spreads and it penetrates the print with the ink, and then you can hit it with a clear coat, and then you cure it, and it comes out more translucent. So what I'm gonna do with the water is got the water. Say this again, we'll use this as an example. Say this is the water, so down towards the bottom, it's gonna be a darker blue, and going up, I'm gonna lighten the blue up. I'm gonna use different shades of blue. My boy JMS, Zephyr reporting for duty. I see you sleeping, Snorlax. And then as I'm going up the water, not this tail, but the water, it'll be different blues. So it'll come to then the tips are just going to be clear. I'm not going to film. I won't film that. I mean, maybe I will. Maybe I will with Pokemon 2019. I think, you know what? I think I will. And I'll make it like a short. So we'll do that. That's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to using more of the clear inks and stuff like that. Or the clear inks. The clear resin with the inks. So yeah, I am totally looking forward to getting that done. I won't be. I'm knocking my resin printing. Just Ren, not Ren and Friends, but just Ren. How you doing? How you doing, Ren? We're just chit chatting while I get my my parchment paper here wet, so I can start painting here in a bit. But yeah, you know, it's yeah. I do next week. I know I said I was gonna start it this week, but this week's been busy. How you doing, Sparky Pokey fam? So next week I'll be doing one painting stream. I'll probably do one Vaporeon, and then I'm Charmander's on Sunday, and then I'm doing Blastoise on Pokeball. Camera 2. But I'll be doing Blastoise on the Pokeball for not this Sunday, but the following Sunday. I'm front loading all my printing so I can actually sit in here, because you can't really sit in here and paint and do all this other stuff while the resin printer's running. Like, I get out of here, I crack the window, I turn a fan on, and I try and keep the room have enough fresh air as possible. But you know, I can't do everything and then print at the same time. It's not healthy for me. So I am definitely, I might be doing a gaming stream. I'm thinking of doing a gaming stream, bringing that back. I know I said I wasn't gonna do them anymore, but on the health side, I probably shouldn't be in here while the resin printer is running. Right now, it's all cleaned up. I did it this morning. Everything's clean. The base, all I gotta do is print out the water. The water. Yeah, I gotta print out the water with the clear resin, and then it's good to go. And then we're dyeing it with some alcohol ink. I dig it. The Waffle Brotherhood. Oh man, so and that's Sleep and Snorlax. That's Snorlaxio. I love when people make like little characters. Like I had Chewy. It wasn't Chewy. I forget his name. I forget his brother's name. But I had a talking Chewbacca in my videos for the longest time, and he would always yell at me that I wasn't doing great. All right, let's go over to our overhead cam. Overhead camera, it's working, yeah. Hopefully now you guys can hear the music playing in the background. If not, but I'm looking forward to that. We're gonna start with the easy one. We're gonna take the weapon here. This is great. Like I was telling Ian, you can break windows with this. You can probably break, pow pow pow. I don't know, but this thing is lethal. It's lethal. Let's grab our cold white. Shake it all up. You gotta shake this paint. You gotta shake it. Shake the paint. You gotta. If little Ian is still watching, when you start painting and you use these paints, it's acrylic. You gotta shake so you mix the acrylic medium with the pigmentation. Or if you don't, you get a clear chunky liquid that comes out. That's your acrylic medium. You don't want that. Don't want that. It does look like an evil lotus. Like this is something you would see like they would talk. H.P. Lovecraft will talk about. I've been listening to a lot of H.P. Lovecraft stuff, but this is something you would see H.P. Lovecraft explaining in like vivid detail. A cyclopean flower with lots of jagged points, great for penetrating the surface of even tough skin. He likes cyclopean. 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 Alright, there's my thin brush. Come on. Where's all my brush? There it is. There it is. Real Black Lotus. Yes, sir. The real Black Lotus indeed. So I've been enjoying... This print came out so nice. And when I primed it, I was totally worried. He's very descriptive. But... his descriptions, he tends to use a lot of the same, like he recycles a lot of the same words, but in the grand scheme of things, it works. It works a lot. He was also kind of ooh, I almost cussed. I just choked on my own spit. He was also a bit of a snob, very looked down upon, like working class people, but he was also, yes, I wouldn't say it's like 2 pages, but it's very, very like descriptive, which I don't mind because it paints a way better picture in my brain of like this stuff that's like supposed to be so like strange and weird that like not even like the human mind can comprehend it. But I've been an avid player of of a game called Arkham Horror, the card game, LCG. Basically, it's like a 1 to 4 player cooperative where you take on like I don't want to say like a computer, but you take on the game system itself in like different scenarios. And there's like stories. It's crazy. There's all these like investigators, and there's lots of like what they would call eldritch horrors. The book and the stories, but it's fun. They got a good movie, a Nick Cage movie about it called The Color Out of Space. Seen it? It's actually pretty good. Nick Cage. Like, what can I say? Like, sometimes Nick Cage is bit, and then sometimes you're just, what? That was Nick Cage? Totally. Lovecraftian monsters. Yes, yes, yes. Which, it's all kinds of like, he just like uses these creatures and monsters like we're naturally already like terrified of, like octopus and like stuff like that. Like, have you seen an octopus? It's an alien. It's not really an animal. I'm telling you right now. An octopus is not an animal. It's an alien. Like 110%, it's an alien. They're way too smart. They can like figure things out. They regenerate. Like, it's crazy. Little Ian, once the school begins, go to your teacher and be like, hey, octopus. Sometimes, you know, like on Sunday, you guys got, I've kind of held my tongue for the longest time. I was like, you know, I'm a little terrified of putting I wouldn't say my political beliefs, but my like social beliefs out there. And I don't know what it was. It was like, I don't know. It was just Disney just triggered it in me. Like, Disney just triggered me. Like, triggered hardcore. So he was very, very into like human beings being like this minuscule little speck of dust in the grand scheme of the cosmic universe. Like, that's what I kind of like about it, because it's not like, you know, yes, there's human horrors, but at the same time, like, these creatures that he created, they don't care. Why would they care about us and our feelings, all this other stuff? They would just eliminate us, like, instantaneously. Zephyr was there. Zephyr was there on Sunday. He knows. He was right there with me in the venting process. But I will say, I'm looking forward to the Andor series. I've always wanted to go into these new Disney Star Wars shows with an open mind. And I really like Rogue One. I thought that was like an excellent movie that didn't involve anybody named Skywalker in it. Like, it was so good. And it was like this just gritty kind of like Star Wars war movie. And I totally dug it. And I like the whole like spy aspect of it, and you know, stuff like that. This is not going to be a long process tonight, Joe. This is going to be pretty much cakewalk. Artie. Yes, Charmander on Sunday. Oh man, I felt, I didn't feel bad, but at the same time I was like, oh man, what did I just do? Like, what did I just do? And what I think it was, Mr. Smoke a Lot, was what Snorlax said about Disney and Marvel and what they're doing to the current comic book lineup. And I mean, if anything, you look what the guy who is doing to DC right now. Like, he is just like, nah. Like, he's just eliminating movies and just saying nah. Like, he would rather the movie not come out and lose that much money than the movie come out and he loses even more money. Like, what is that? Like, that was, and now they're like, they're all these creators are scared because they're afraid their projects aren't going to get greenlit now. I mean, well, that's what happens when you pander to a very, 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 like, like, I wouldn't see even pandering, like, no, it's pandering. It's pandering. That's what happens when you basically, like, succumb to social pressure. It doesn't... Supreme Salamence, it's not alive yet. It is not alive yet. We're just chit-chatting. We're literally... You're watching me paint white. White right now. We're getting this collar. It's gonna pop, baby. It's gonna pop. Still need some coats. But it's going to pop, baby. It's going to pop. Make sure we don't get it... Have it pull in the cracks. We want to pull it away from the cracks. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. I really do. When I first started this, I'm like, I was weighing the option of either doing the painting full time or sticking with what I was doing. Yeah. But it's weird that now the art needs to fulfill a certain like, it's just weird. It's so like not artistic at all. I don't know why I'm painting this. It's gonna get all glued. You guys aren't gonna... Well, I'll get this because you'll probably end up seeing some. That was like just chunked up. Chunky monkey. It stifles the creative process when you have to create something a specific way. Supreme! Yo, what's up, legend? Legend. Thank you guys for being here tonight. I greatly appreciate it. We get to 25 likes. I don't know. No, never mind. No. Well, if we get to 25 likes... we get to 25 likes. We're definitely giving away something tonight. It won't go out exactly on time. I got a little bit of a backlog. But gotta get going. I know next week I will be shipping out the Cubone and the Growlithe. They are done. Alright, I'm calling that one adequately whited. Got some CGC slabs. I gotta meet up with... speaking of CGC slabs, I gotta meet up with Albino to get my Palkia Altar 10. And then I think I'm gonna hyper specialize my collecting. I don't think I'm gonna try and go for master sets anymore. I think I'm gonna go just get stuff that I want and I collect. So I might move it, I might keep it. It's at 10. I should have totally done the white after them. We are getting some eyes done. I just gotta So I think I'm doing that. Stay safe. Just clocked in. It'll be back. I'll be back, friends. Stay classy. All right. Relax. Stay. I'm not quite sure. Like I got these. I pulled these out. These are all. I wouldn't say this is a dupe, but I really don't. I don't like none of these are my favorite. So I'm not like emotionally. I mean, I might be a little emotionally attached to this one. Because this is this is the second one I pulled. This is the second one I pulled. Actually, I'm not emotionally attached to any of one of them. To be honest. So I might be looking to get rid of them. To get Pokemon that I like to collect. Like I want to get the Stay Classy San Diego. I love that movie, by the way. I love that movie. I need to clean up in here. I need a purge. Purging soon. We're gonna roll with the black now. I'm gonna roll with the black. Mickey D's. So he's got a little bit of black on the nose. Cute little black nose. Dab it on. Who calling me? I don't know that number. They ain't getting nothing. Most of these things are given away Supreme Salamence. I can't sell them, not yet. A lot of these I have to go through their Patreon to get the merchant side. Then after that, I probably could sell them. Alrighty, Hunter. I see you, bro. Hope you're having a good evening, my friend. Have a great evening. I was thinking of filming the resin printing process, but in order to do that, I have to take the UV guard off. And I really can't do that because the room I am, the big opening. Got some, what are you having? I just had some barbecue pizza. It's pretty good. We got it from Aldi. Sure cannot get in the corner right. Since I kind of like slowed down, notice that I've more brush control has gotten a little better. Pizza is the best. Supreme Salamence, like it's totally the best. And to go back to what you asked earlier, Supreme, there is talk about between me and my wife about how we should just totally. She does crocheting, I don't know if I ever showed you guys her monsters. Monsters are fantastic. He's got these cold, dark eyes. I could be wrong, but I think this is his eyes. I could be wrong. When you look at the Jolteon, nothing looking back at you. Just the cold, inky abyss. The cold abyss. It'll look a lot better once we start getting yellow down. And it's going to take a lot of coats of yellow. Because there's like 3 colors that are just awful. Orange, yellow, and red. I don't know why, but they tend... And then white primer and an airbrush is the worst. I don't know why, but white clogs up the airbrush so quick. And then even out of a rattle can, it's kind of hard to use because it's so like, it just absorbs the light, everything. It's great. Science. Flippin' science. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Could be a logic. There could be a. Totally could be wrong about that science. But I made it sound like I wasn't. So. Filled the black in and touch it up a little bit. I just saw chat pop up. You think brown would clog up fat? It's you would, but I've used brown. I've watered down for terrain. I've watered down inks, and it's come out perfectly fine. But I use white, and I have to wash it like every few minutes, or wash the outside every few minutes. It's crazy how like it just I don't understand. Like I am confounded. I am confounded. Okay, confounded. No, that's not my name. Like that's my mood right now. Okay, bud. Whatever you say, man. Getting these ears. Just a brush in the back. I'm going over the line. This little guy went out to Ian with Ian along with his Cubone. Derek and the Dragonites. You guys haven't seen their new video today. Not new. New to me. I didn't watch it yet, but I watched their newest video, their mail day video. That is such an awesome. That's like the underrated alt art out of that set. Like everyone's all like, "Oh, Arceus," or "Oh, Charizard." I'm just like, look at this Luminium and the Honchkrow. The Honchkrow. What is kind of the back end? That paint? I'm hoping that's paint. Yeah. No, that's not paint. How was that? I gotta be right back. What? God, what are you doing? What are you doing to me? I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'm back. We gotta put this popsicle stick in, because I don't know what happened there. But the resin, there it goes. The resin was like coming out the back. We're good now. We're good now. I'm gonna go wash that off. Will be rinsed out thoroughly. Just got here. How's your evening been? How's dinner? How was dinner? How was dinner? We're getting any sick pools recently? I have not. But I did fight the temptation. I fought the temptation hard to not go broke and buy cards this weekend or yesterday. We've got you on the TV. Oh no! When guests come over, be like, look at this guy. You see this guy? Worst cable show on the face of the earth. Yeah, you know, I kind of went over the edges of the ears. We'll get that. We'll get that squared away. This eye could be better. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna make this eye better. You're watching on TV. Oh, never heard of the word? The word. The bird is the word. Bird. What is it about Family Guy? You can remember those old, like, gags and jokes. Where's my money, man? Where's my money? We gotta touch up his cute little nose. How's he gonna be able to smell properly without his cute nose? I think I want to paint the yellow on the head first. What do you guys think? I'm thinking that's going to be the move. Why is this black paint not coming off? Jacqueline. I got to get better. For sure. Where you at? Babe. That's cobalt skin. Where you at, babe blonde? There you are. There you go. I got some sweet tea in my jug. We're gonna pop this in here real quick. There we go. Best. It's gonna look so lovely. It's gonna look so lovely. We've got you on the television in the living room right now. Yes, we do, governor. Don't ask me why. being what the all of a sudden became a British gentleman. All right. No, we're gonna put this back. I want to use the new brush. I want to use the brand new one. Never before seen. No, just kidding. Used it on Sunday. I'm gonna see how this looks. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's gonna be a ton of coats on this one. Hey, matey. Oh yeah. It doesn't look like it's doing anything right now. You would be right. It's like I'm just staining. All right, here we go. Here we go. We'll be painting lots of coats. I can already feel it. It's a cake pop, but this thing will destroy your insides if you eat it. Trust me. It destroyed my skin. I suffered the wrath of the Jolteon. I have suffered the wrath of this Jolteon. It's been quite the event. Keeping this thing around, moving it around. Good for one? Oh. To get this bad boy all zipped up. Go through it and rinse it or something. There'll be no eating of this cake pop. I'm not liking the odds of getting this black covered up. Yellow is just so thin, runny. So runny. Coming. Little by little. Taking her sweet time on them. Doing our best to not push the brush down. Paint on there. It looks so weird. Like, on camera, it looks like there's, like, no paint on there. But there's paint, I promise you. I promise you. How was everyone's back to school? If you're back to school, for a lot of people, it's time to go back to school. I think they began back to school today, and where I'm from, a lot of you got kids. Ultimate Pack Battles! UPB! The tricky part, getting all these little cracks and crevices. Almost like maybe the contrast. Oh, then we'll get two different types of styles. You know, you don't want that. Don't want that. Do not want that. I don't think I have it. Brush over. Brush up. Why did I do so good on the eyes, then totally phone it in on the ears? Like, come on, what are you doing? Jolteon's looking sick. How have you been, UPB? He's gonna require some coats, not UPB. Jolteon is. Here we can get. Oh yeah, that needs to be way shaken up better. Way shaken up better. Shake, shake. Can I say shake without whistling? Shake, 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 shake. Missed his ear. Oh, look. Get that ear real quick. See if this does anything. Coming out thicker for sure. He's good. One is running. Oh yeah, I think that's gonna be better. Well, maybe not. Maybe it's just gonna be the same. Pennsylvania. Woo! You gonna go back to be closer to family? Chasing a girl? What are you doing? What are you going to Pennsylvania for? professional. Inquiring minds want to know. Sorry. Sorry. You know, I'm not too far behind you. Me and the wife have been discussing moving, or us moving to Ohio. Family is from. So. We are Christopher Mars. We are. We are. Youth of a nation. Just picking. This up. Get a little brush out. Black in it. Won't come out for some. Black paint. Stupid black paint. Yeah, that is in there. All right, he's coming along. I promise you. Coming along. All right. We have this. Oh. Painting the body. Painting the body. I might have to yellow paints. Because this stuff has like zero coverage. But it looks so nice. I think it's just because it's yellow paint. Yellow paint is up, like I said earlier, was a pain in the rumpus. Rumpus time is over. Love that movie. You're not a Step Brothers fan. Why? Why? Why are you not a Step Brothers fan? You need to be one! Ooh, now that it's darkening up a little, it's looking really good. It's looking good. I'm looking at the head now. Are we young? Youth of a nation. Great, now I got that song stuck in my head. And it just like, why? Why? Why is it there? This thing is gonna rotate around. I know it. We're gonna have to switch sticks here. Let us switch sticks. But you here, you got this big end right here. Boom. Now we got a really cool cake pop. Yeah. I don't know a lot of people who don't like Step Brothers. You can think it's the dumbest movie in the world. You're entitled to that opinion. But it's also one of the greatest comedies ever told. Like, ever seen. Yes. It's a little hyperbolic. Hyperbole. Good Lord. Right? But it is my single favorite movie of all time. I mean, I like some serious movies, right? Like, there's some serious movies that I like. At the same time, I will watch Step Brothers over and over and over again. It's the effing Catalina wine mixer. I legally had to come because Brennan was going to told me he was going to kill himself, but sure rocked that. I know she says something else, but we're not saying that today. We're keeping the old JMS potty mouth in check tonight. But I'm sure I'll still drop a curse word here somewhere. It happens. This yellow probably let the yellow dry. I should probably let the where I put too many. Olivia Newton-John passed away. Rest in peace, Sandy. Didn't she, like, the husband disappear? I think, like, her husband disappeared. I assumed she did it. Like, she was the one behind it. I could be wrong. No, she's Australian. Yeah. It's okay that my Chewbacca mask isn't movie quality. Chewbacca masks! Crossbows! Oh, Dale gets Hulk hands? I got this stupid wallet. I want to open another one. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. They were totally, like, horrible people. Totally horrible people. Look at this. Look at how this yellow's drying up. Ugh! Ugh! I wanted to show it off, but then there's like a big old chunk missing out of it. Put it on camera. Put it on camera. Because that's why y'all are here. To see me paint. Not watch me watch myself paint. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Something was there. A Jolteon cake pop. This yellow, it pops like really good, but at the same time it goes on so thin and so... I did paint one shiny a while ago, but I can definitely put like a pull up and be like, hey, want to see a shiny Charmander or a regular Charmander? That's my next Sunday project. Or I could do Vaporeon shiny. The sky's the limit. What does shiny Vaporeon look like? No. No. This yellow is not going to cover this. Not at all. Oh. That though. Wait. It's like painting with a highlighter right now. It is so bright. I really think I'm going to have to darken it down with this stuff right here. Goldenrod. It looks good, but it's like... Yeah. Yes, sir. We're calling it audible. Calling it audible. Screw it. We're doing it live. This is going to make it look better. Dirt in it. Because this is just way too bright. And it's not, like, not covering at all. And it kind of looks like, doesn't look like a Jolteon that much. Like got a greenish tint to it. Which I guess if we're doing a shiny, this stuff is gonna cover a little better. A little more high quality of a cheaper paint. But it's gonna look like a Jolteon now. The camera's not really picking it up because it's so bright. Like throwing the camera out. I don't get it either. I think a majority of the people don't get it. Are they like pseudo wheels? Like, is he just not like, I don't know. But I will be painting those. I'm gonna do a this goldenrod is like so much better. You guys don't understand. It kind of looks like mustard. I just dumped mustard on my palette and I'm painting mustard. I don't know why, but I like mustard. I will eat it, like just like get a scoop of it and be like, mustard. It's the same with like ranch sauce. Like I will get a freaking thing of ranch, dump it on a plate, and get like slices of cold cuts, and that's a snack. They're like, let me get some of that ranch and cold cuts. People are like, what's wrong with you? No. Don't know, man. Can't tell you. Couldn't tell you. Yeah, maybe it's like a little quest you do. Like you're like, oh, he's like, I wanna be like him and do wheels. I'm really looking forward to that game. I don't get like the constant like people who just bashed the game before it even came out. They're like, oh, this looks like it sucks. I'm like, what? You just assume that with like everything? Or do you actually like go out and, you know, try and experience things? I don't know. It's kind of weird to me. But I can't say too much. I was kind of the same way well, you know, that looks like it's gonna be shit. I ain't gonna do it. See, I told you I would end up cursing somehow. I just did it. Sorry. Okay, this looks a lot better. I was not happy with the color. Looking a lot better now. Looking a lot better. Yeah, that's gonna be the fun part. I mean, technically, there was multiplayer in Sword and Shield, but I want to see like, I want to just travel. I want to do like, oh, let's go like have like zones that are like, oh, we got to go in this cave, clear it out and stuff. Like there's all these like Pokemon in there. Like that's what I want. I would love if they just decided, hey, one day we're gonna make an MMO. I know there's one. It's like a fan run one, but I don't trust that. As far as I can throw a flipping computer, like it's not very. I don't trust it. We're gonna have to let that dry. We're gonna go back over here. Yeah, now that I put this yellow on, and then have this yellow's way better. So much better. The camera does not like it though. This overhead camera. Not like, dude, what are you trying to do to me right now? But it's much better. Trust me. Trust me. Oh, you missed our discussion earlier. UPB. I got a couple of projects that I'm doing with my clear resin. You're seeing that stuff coming. Oh yeah, this goldenrod ain't much better. Much better. Cover. Also cover the black a lot. Cover the black a lot better. Oh boy. So what I'm doing, UPB, is I can show you a little thing here in a minute. But I got I was looking, I got a lot of these dioramas. They have like flames and fire and lava and water and all this other stuff, right? I kind of want that to be a cool feature. So I was like, I don't want to have to paint it. I don't think that'll be nearly as cool as having like the fire be see-through or opaque red. But I looked up, I'm sure you probably saw my community post about how I did the alcohol inks in the clear resin. I did a test on Growlithe Flames on his statue base, and it came out pretty dang good. Must say so myself. So I'm doing that on a Vaporeon base for next Wednesday. Also, if you didn't hear, I'm cutting back down to 2 streams a week, not because of like time, well, a little bit of time, but I'll be doing all these dioramas to make, and I need time to actually do them, and I can't exactly do them while the resin printer's running in the same room. So I can't put the resin printer outside. Even if I could, like if it wouldn't, nothing would happen to it, I wouldn't do it because someone would probably steal it. So I'm gonna have to touch up the ear because I just kind of was. What? I'll be cutting back on the streams. But what that means is I'm gonna have time to do the dioramas. I'll be doing premieres, the diorama projects once I get them all like edited and stuff like that. Doing the cutting back on the stream is gonna be time to paint, film, edit, and then get plans set up in place for the next project. I'll be doing a lot of like resin printing. Like on like 1 day or 2 days. And then spending the rest of the week doing projects and getting stuff ready for the next stream. But, yep, after this, we got... That yellow looks so much better. There's such a stark contrast now, and it's so much better. Dry brush ready. Just in case you need it. Like that time. Get it. A dry-ish brush. Yeah, that looks a lot better. A lot better. But if they ever release files, hey gummit, for the terrestrial Pokemon, and they have their little ring pops on their head. Oh man, I definitely will be down to do some terraform Pokemon for sure. You get paint on there? What's going on here? There we go. All right. Get another coat down on this guy. We're getting there. Getting there. Ooh, excuse me. Big stop. Quick. Nope. Which is really quiet. Goldenrod. The C3PO's nickname is Goldenrod. Hey, Goldenrod. Hey, Goldenrod. Hey, Goldenrod. Right, we got another coat down on the Jolteon. Now it's just literally waiting for paint to dry. All right. Let's move this over here a little so I can get this at least in there. We go regular film. Hey everyone, it's me. It's a little toasty in here right now. got? Oh yeah, Amazon tonight. Just taking a perusal. A perusal. There I am. There he is. I mean, he's just giving away vintage cards. Well, I don't blame you if you're over there. But hey, you're still hanging out. Thanks a bunch. What am I looking at? Ah, yes. Future projects. There we go. While we're doing this. While we're doing it. Look at this real quick. I want to grab another. Oh, blowing me kisses. Gonna make me blush. I was in 7th grade and I got an award for blushes the easiest. I want my Pokemon's yet. So this I'm looking at this one page. So I'll show you. We'll go here. So this is another person I'm thinking of grabbing some files from. Obviously there's a Gumi. Look at that Gumi. The Gudra. Got some Sleepy Evolutions. I got plenty of evolutions. I don't need... I kind of like the Primeape. Not gonna lie. There's the Psyduck. I already got a good Psyduck file. But I'm looking for a Houndour and a Cario and Riolu. That's something I'm considering. Because I love Greninja. But I already got a nice Greninja statue. I don't have PTCGO on my computer. Plus, I have, like, no deck. Even if I did, I have no decks. I just have starter decks. So, there's Mario, Pikachu. I got the Bidoof. Bidoof's been purchased. I'm looking for I know there's a Houndour and a Houndoom. Don't need Dragonite. Derek, and speaking of Dragonites, there's Derek and the Dragonites. Ooh, I got something else to show you guys. I'm going to see if there's a Ponyta on here, too. Did I say Ponyta? I did say Ponyta. Baffarig. Glalie. I definitely want the Glalie. I don't... the Blastoise. There's so many... Look at the Squirtles. Like, look at the Squirtles. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Excuse me. I definitely don't need the Gengars. I got plenty of those. I have the Psyduck in the bathtub. I know I've been through this before. I know there's Houndours and Houndooms on here somewhere. Ludicolo would be cool to get. Not gonna lie. We got some Christmas Pokemons. Halloween Pokemons. Maybe we'll do like a Halloween stream. And we'll get this little Bulbasaur with the jack-o'-lantern on there. Do they not have? Yes, it is. It totally is. We can do a Brock. They don't have a Houndour and a Houndoom. What is this nonsense? I need a Houndour and a Houndoom. The Guzzlord. Well, shucks. Shucksy darns. So this is the next, after the Charmander, this is definitely the next thing I'm doing. And you see the clear water, the bluish, clearish thing? That's what I'm going to be doing with, holy moly, there's some over here. What is this? Why does this look really cool? Okay, we gotta open a new tab. We gotta see what that is. But I'm doing this next. Definitely won't have chrome on the guns. They'll be gray. But I'm definitely looking forward to getting this done and having this. This is gonna be a fun build. It's definitely gonna be a build. It's gonna be in pieces, multiple pieces. So it's gonna be fun. I'm so looking forward. This is like one of my favorites, and I have that. It'll probably get done. I don't know when, but it'll probably get done. What? It just shows that. How dare you? How dare you? There we go. We had to click the actual link. This anime story. Oh, are these just statues? Oh. Dadgummit. I was really hoping it was something I could print. Look, all these DBZ statues. I'm getting off topic here. No. So yes, this is definitely something we're doing 2 Sundays from now. The Squirtle's on back order and it looks amazing. So look for that. Totally looking forward to painting this. It's my favorite, my main favorite, and it'll probably show when I start making it how like I'm gonna pay so much attention to detail on this. So there's that, and then shortly after that, may find them. I mean, I could do some Star Wars crossovers again. This bad boy is gonna get made. It'll be my first Charizard. Looking forward to that. I'm hoping I'm crossing my fingers that it's in pieces. I'm so crossing my fingers that it's in pieces. And it's gonna be and I got the orange. There's an orange I can use for this. And it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be awesome. I'm looking forward to doing like these more clearish resin prints type stuff. In terms of next project, next weekday stream, because this guy's, I got like maybe another coat or 2 left as soon as this loads. But yeah, this is, look at that bad boy. Look at him. My Poke Prints right there. Definitely going all in on this one. They made that Charizard like ripped. Look at it. It's definitely been working out. You can tell. We got an orange for it right here. Orange. Why is my camera blows? This load. There we go. This Vaporeon right here with the water. That's what we're doing next week. Right there. I gotta get some green Sculptamold so I can hide the join where the tail glues into the glues into the body. We'll get some green stuff. It's called green stuff. I can get liquid. Just fill it around there. Let it dry. Sand it out. Fills the crack in really nice. But I have the base printed. Everything else printed. We're doing the clear water and resin. We're using the water and clear resin with blue. Wow. And then after that, maybe we make a Rakachu? No, I'm kidding. No, I don't know. Don't know. I don't know, Dennis. Don't know. I'm gonna throw some more goldenrod down, just a touch more. But yeah, there we go. Then hopefully by then I'll have the UPB diorama done. This guy, this yellow filled in pretty good. I think now I'm just gonna be doing some spot touch-ups. And trying to, oh, look at there. Look at there. Look at all that gray in there. All that gray. He's like, dude, you missed a whole bunch. I'm not done yet. Get in there. Get that gray in there. Get that gray in there and get it gone. Goldenrod. We'll remember that when I paint another one of these. These are all like, I wouldn't say they're tests, but it's definitely going to be like, definitely filming me painting the 2K giveaway evolution statue. Evolution is a mystery, full of things that no one sees. There you go, WWE fans. WW. Yo. This yellow looks so good. I meant to say PMP. Sorry. PMP. Dave from Pokemaniac Packs. Oh man, I messed up. I'm sorry, my friend. Now I feel bad. Now I feel like I gotta make it. Please send you something. Now I know what color to use Pikachu. Ooh, I also got a Pikachu statue I want to do. Where he's using one of his moves. There's electricity all over the place. And the ear. Again, one day we'll learn not to get it in. My bad. Ugh. Then I gotta plan out my next well, I plan on turning the evolutions into a diorama. My plan is to make just put like, because I want to put it, I don't want it just to be just them by themselves, right? And if you don't know what this is, it's literally a statue. It's all the evolutions in like one big like pile, and they're all like, oh, we're all best friends. It's like, you know, all the cool kids in high school got together and took a photo for the yearbook. That's what this evolution's. So I want to do it, make it look like they're in a Pokemon Center. So I've been kind of like brainstorming ideas in my, obviously in my brain, but also writing them down, like how I would make the Pokemon Center. And I wanted to scale them down. And I want to do, and I think this is basically done now. Now I'm just chit-chatting with you. But what I wanted to do is scale it, keep it as is, but make, I know, right? That's because I changed colors. Mr. Smokes a lot. I did this goldenrod. This other stuff was not working. It was like putting a highlighter on everything, and it was just, yeah. I mean, there's definite like touch-ups I gotta do to it. Obviously, I gotta always do touch-ups, but make the the Pokemon Center. So I want to take a stencil of a Pokeball, attach it down, paint the black striping, and then put the red on with like the black and then the white and then like the circle around it, and then make it look like it's a tiled floor, and then just attach all these evolutions right to that. And that's my hope. I gotta kind of like start playing around with the pink foam. I got a foam cutter. I got bits of pink foam. If I need to go, I can just go to Home Depot right down the street, grab some more pink foam, and kind of just create one. I want it to be squared. Then I want to attach some fiberboard, not fiberboard. It's like fiberboard on the bottom, so it's rigid. It's not like it's gonna move. And then just put the pink in there, cut out all the tiles. So that's gonna be like, I want to make it look clean, and then I gotta cut all that out, and then I gotta draw on the Pokeball. So I gotta find a stencil somewhere. Then I gotta paint that in, and then I gotta paint everything else around it white. That's why I gotta outline it in black, so you can tell it's a Pokeball, and then put the evolutions on that somehow. So that is what I want to do for the 2K giveaway, which means I'll probably got to start that sometime, because I got to print all the evolutions, and then I got to print them all, and there's some that are like Jolteon will be in 3 pieces, because this thing will kill you. Then I got to move. Oh, this will do. The white needs to touch up a little. Touch the white up a little. So this is like when I'm driving, it's the worst time. I'm either pissed, and UPB will tell this, living in Florida, we have like some of the worst drivers ever in this state. They're either all distracted by something on their cell phone, so they never pay attention to street lights. Probably like this everywhere, and I just feel like it's just Florida. But oh my god, it's so aggravating. So aggravating. They just don't pay attention. And it just pisses you off. Like the umpteenth degree. The umpteenth degree. You're just like, what are you doing? Pay attention. You're in a, like, I've seen people just drive through school zones, and they're just like, dude, there's kids around, and you're just on your phone. You know, what's so important that it can't wait a few minutes? I hate to sound like a PSA. I'm not even a freaking adult. Or, I'm an adult. I'm not even an adult. I'm not even a parent. And I'm just like, dude, just, what are you doing? I've seen people just don't care about school zones. They just drive right through them. Like, hey. Don't care. Don't care. I'm in a hurry. I gotta get somewhere. You're just like, dude, I don't want to see you hit a kid. Just slow down. Just slow down. You'll get there, man. You'll get there. But, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah, so that's where I get a lot of my ideas. Is I just listening to the radio, or I'll be listening to my audiobooks, and well, and then I'm just like, what are we doing here? And then I'll cuss because someone will be turning, and it takes them 13 minutes to make a right turn, and there's nothing around them. Or people at stop signs, they're like, they wait, like, I'm waving you on. I get that, but there's other cars around. I can't just go, dude. Would you go? Please go. I can't just go, bro. There's other people around. I gotta make sure they stop. Just go. It's fine. Old people kill me when they go on the interstate. Freaking driving Miss Daisy on the interstate, man. Like, if you can't go the speed limit, at least the speed limit on this interstate, get off the interstate. Go ride the surface roads. Unless you're like you're traveling and like you gotta move, or you're like a RV or something. But if you're an old man, old woman, and you're on the interstate and you're in the center lane. The center lane. My God, the center lane. And it looks like Moses splitting the Red Sea around you. Get off. Just get out. Just pack it in. Call it a life. Sit at home. Have everything delivered for you. You're done. Like, you're done. Have people come and see you. Because you're done. Like, you're done. Sorry. I'm sure I'll get there one day and I'll think, oh no, I'm fine. You youngins are going way too fast. Going way too fast. You're going way too fast. Look at this. Look at this young boy. Look at him. He's so adorable. Jolteon. This whole thing pops. It just pops. I love it. Look at him. He's so cute. This is becoming tough to see these things go and watch them go bye-byes. Like, I gotta fix the ears for sure. I have to fix the ears. But look at him. That yellow is so good. Like, look at that. I gotta sand it though. Because he's not quite, the head's not quite fitting on there. Guess I can fill it with green stuff. But clean up the ears a little bit. Sand this peg. It's either this peg right here, or it's in here. I'll probably hit that in there. A rag somewhere. Yeah, what is going on right now? This thing is messing with me right now. The youngins are a bunch of... What we got going on here? The youngs are a bunch of snails. Back in my day, we did burnouts by the malt shop and got all the tomatoes hot and bothered. Then we picked them up and made whoopee. That gum. I have to say, UPB, you really took care of yourself. You really took care of yourself, but my friend. But there we go. If this guy looks this good, that Vaporeon is gonna be hot. Just saying. Brush. This brush. What's Brush doing right now? Not wanting to participate in life. I tell you, the creepiest guy, and it took me a while to figure this out, was Matthew McConaughey's character from Dazed and Confused. Like, that guy was a straight creep. Straight creep. Sure, he was super cool, but he was a dude that had been out of high school for a while, and he was still hanging out with the high school kids. And now that I'm an adult, I'm just like, what the heck were they trying to tell me about that guy? Like, yeah, I gotta sand that thing down. Gotta sand it down, dude. The head fits way better. I forgot my rag today. My rag. Touching this silly little paintbrush. Why are you holding so much paint inside your bristles? Why? Why have you done this to me? Like, straight creep. Like, he's the kind of guy you tell your kids, don't go around that guy. Just stop. But Dad, he gets all the beer for the parties, man. Yeah, that, don't you see that? Like, you think it's cool now, but he's 42. Like, now this brush done ticked me off. This brush done ticked me off. Look at that. Look at that. Little mark on the side. We're gonna use one of your big cousins. One of your big brothers over here. There we go. There we go. There we go. What have we got? Yeah! Yeah! Like, he openly admits it. He's like, you know what I love about high school girls? They all stay the same age, and I keep getting older. Yeah. You're like, whoa! 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 Where are the police? We need to have you checked, your computer checked, right now. Right now. I just tell them I got a job with the city, bruh. It's all good. Are you chill, man? Are you chill? I'm chill. Yeah, baby, we just out here partying with high school girls there, man. You're like, oh God. What if his real name was Jeffrey? That's why I started giggling. Hey man, you gonna chill out? Wow, it is coming together. Come together right now over Jolteon. Nah, doesn't work. Doesn't work. I'll tell you what though, man. Back in my day when I was in high school in the 1960s, it's 76, dude. I know, right, man? I just been chilling all this time, man. I just told those draft guys. School still. I still like that movie. It's got, it looks like, it's so weird how it, like, Ben Affleck is in that movie. He's a total asshat. Total, look at this guy. Look at him. He's like, who's gonna take me home? You wanna take me home? Ian with Ian? Are you taking me home? Ah, Ian with Ian indeed is taking him. He's going home with Ian with Ian. Not the nose. Head a little better. Oh, now that all that's left. Dibs. You can't call dibs. This paint off. See a tiny black spot I need, a white spot I need to get rid of. Bother me. Hey. How many likes do maybe I'll do something. You asked about shiny Pokemon there, UPB? Does this look familiar? This was the biggest pain in the rear end to paint. Now, I did this. So this was done on my Ender 3, which is an FDM printer. This was done on a resin printer. Like, looking at it like this, you can't really tell the difference, but this is way cleaner and all this stuff. This is, you can see all the lines. Like, there's all these lines in here that you'll never get rid of. And then you got all this in here. Yeah, this was a shiny Mudkip. Painted him. He didn't exactly come out too well. Like, the paint was just like, it was not doing too well. I don't know what was going on. This bad boy, he's going out to Derek and the Dragonites. They're getting this, and I'm throwing in a special surprise for them. You got this, and then they're getting this. Oh, I think I'll be okay. And they're also getting this guy right here. This was a fun. This was fun. This was fun. I want to do this guy, who unfortunately cracked. That crack has since gotten bigger. It is like, it was right down in here. It's now traveled all the way up, and then it stopped here, and then it started a new crack right in there. That's going home to you. These are you guys's. This is going home, and this is going home. Both of them. So, hopefully the guys enjoy the Flareon and the Gengar. He photo bombs, by the way, so be careful. But this guy has already been I have to hook up Ian with Ian. Done a lot for the channel, so this is going home to him. But the Vaporeon, this guy next week. If I get 25 likes on the stream next Wednesday, he will be going out to somebody. Promised. Guaranteed. So, I got him sitting over here. I got all my stuff. I got Luna Blue Roses. Luna's getting... this bad boy right here. There's my clear resin that I printed out. It's like a, you can see it's an opaque red. I don't know what all this is in here, but it just started doing that. This is Luna Blue Roses. Of course, we can't forget this bad boy right here. The Cubone. This is going to Ian with Ian. So, there we go. This guy was fun to paint. It's fun to go and get the paint for the skin and his little belly. Look at that little belly. So, and then Christopher Mars, he got my very first project ever. Christopher, well, no, Albino got it, but Christopher Mars won the very first project. But there's the Cubone. So we're doing Charmander next week. This Sunday. And his tail's somewhere around here. His little flame tip. So, this was fun. I had a lot of fun painting this guy. He was a blast. And of course, how can we forget this bad boy right here? It looks like he's like lightened up a lot for some reason. I don't know why. Really weird. Like he really looked like he's lightened up a lot. Huh. Maybe it's the light. The face, like what's going on? He's gonna get he's ready to go. He's gotta get a coat. All of them are gonna get a yeah. That was fun to paint too. I'm probably gonna I haven't painted anything for myself. So I might end up doing 2 Blastoises the day I do Blastoise. One for me and one for someone else. And how can we forget this guy? This was the first statue I painted. Good old Bulbasaur. I'm thinking this guy's gonna he might get repainted. Is he glued down? He's not getting repainted. He is as is. As is. So I like him. He's action shot. Oh, we're at 2 hours. Gengar and Flareon together. There you go, guys. We are done for the night. Let me give him one last look. One last look at him. Oh, he got beat up. Why? Why? Now I'm just spreading it. Now it's really active. Thank you, Christopher Mars. I'm still bummed, like I said, I'm still bummed about, but we're gonna reprint this guy. I got a little chunk that I want to print out. So I used that cracked one for the test for Gengar. But I got some paintbrushes to wash tonight for sure. They last a lot longer. But anyways, thank you guys so much. Appreciate every single last one of you in here right now. Pokemon 2019, UPB, Mr. Smoke a lot, Derek and the Dragonites. I know Sleeping Snorlax was here. So thank you guys. I had fun. I always have fun. Have fun every night. I can't believe how good he turned out. Except for this, like, he got punched right here. He got punched. But this is going out to Ian with Ian. Thanks a bunch, Ian with Ian. You were here tonight. Thank you so much. I wouldn't be having this much fun without, like, his help. Like, he helped out immensely. So, there's my rack. We're gonna be... This guy is gonna get sanded probably tomorrow. A good sanding, and then he is going to get primed. I want to get a really good sand on, get all these like little, they call nipples and everything off of them. Zits. They're like where the support material attaches to the thing. We're gonna get this support material in here out. Thanks. We're gonna buy some liquid green stuff. We're gonna get the tail glued together, which means I'm gonna have to do all that beforehand. Oh yeah, and then we're gonna get the clear base printed out tomorrow. Tonight. I'll put the clear resin in, paint it, or not paint it, print it out. I'm so like lost for words right now. Because this thing is just staring at me. Like he doesn't want to leave. I will tell you this, Derek. And I've spoke about this before. I stopped 3D printing for a while because I was in the same... I got burnt out. I was printing every single day. I had a dry erase board. I need to print this piece of terrain. And then when it's going to take 24 hours. I need to print this terrain. It's going to take 18 hours. I was doing it every day, all day. That thing ran all the time. Now my Ender barely even runs. If I'm printing terrain, it runs. If I'm not, it doesn't run. It's off. In fact, I got to like vacuum seal spool. I should have not bought a second spool, but I did. I'll probably print out some more trees because I can always use the trees for something. Then I'll just store them. But yeah, it was all day, every day, and I got burnt out so bad because it's like constantly you're like, oh, I gotta do. And with the resin printer, I can't print every day, or the whole entire apartment will smell like resin, and then we're gonna be like dying from like chemicals and stuff. So. Plus, I've been playing Lord of the Rings online again, so I have to come in here and play. Can't do that if the resin printer's running. But if you got a garage, or you got you have like a shed that you can put an air conditioner, and say it right, don't say it all weird, air conditioner on, I highly suggest you just put some shelves in there, get yourself a little window mounted AC, put it in there, and put your your printers in there, and you'll be fine. You'll be fine. But I kind of wish I had like a garage. I would just put the 3D printers in the garage and call it good, and just let them go. And then I would be out there scraping, put it in the wash station, and then go to the next one. I want to get a second one, but I'm not going to get a second one until I get into a house. And it'll be bigger. So I can print like Darth Mewtwo, not scale it down. I need to print out some Jedi Master Squirtles and paint those and give those out too. Alright. What are we up? What are we? 19 likes. 6 away. 6 away. One of y'all could have been walking home with a Teddy Ursa. Look at this guy. Which one? The resin printer or the FDM printer? It was, I think I got it on discount for $220. So with all the what are they called? The donations I got, I think I ended up spending like $50 on it because flipping PayPal takes like for that $100 I got like 90 of it. It took like 10%. So, but yeah, right now I think that one I got, it's at that was on a discount. It was on not a Prime Day, but it was like a Black Friday. The resin is expensive. I have 2 bottles of gray and 1 of clear, and they're all, I would say, above, depending, that's 1,000 milliliters. So it's like $33 a bottle. So yeah. Yep. Here's the thing with PayPal. You go to use eBay, and you practically have to use PayPal with eBay, and eBay and PayPal are run by the same company. And so PayPal charges you to use eBay, and then eBay charges you a fee as well. So they're double dipping on your one auction, or the one thing you buy, or the one thing you sell, sorry. Yeah. PayPal take, like, all those donations, they were awesome. I'm not complaining a bit. But when they were like 200 and I think they were like 240 or something like that. And by the time PayPal took their chunk, it was like 180. So they are like 190 or something like that. It was crazy. It was crazy how much money PayPal took from that. And I'm just like, ugh. I mean, I almost was rather you just do like I don't even know, like a super chat or whatever. I mean, I don't know. It was crazy how much they took. I'm just like, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. And I was like, okay, well, as soon as that went on sale, like, I transferred that money into my account and purchased it. And then I bought a thing of resin with it. But if you've never done 3D printing, it can be a bit of it could be a little daunting. If you've done it before, it's a little easier. I mean, if you want to do all your own stuff, and if you want to get one, go get one. I'm learning as I'm going, and I'm sure you'll be learning as you're going too. But it's still fun. I have a blast. I gotta go do some paintbrushing stuff. There is a big learning curve. Because with it's a more expensive medium. Yeah, I sold a $120 pop. It was a Walgreens exclusive General Grievous. I sold it for $120, and I got like, I think it was like $95 out of it. I was like, are you effing kidding me? And then I even charged for shipping, thinking, oh, I'm making out. I'm gonna charge for shipping. And the guy told me, he's like, I can pay over this if you want. There you go. That's what a lot of people do. That's what we do at my work. We have an industrial resin printer, and they use it to create prototype parts and stuff like that. So it was totally funny. Everyone knows that I do 3D printing at my work, and then they sent the 2 engineers out to go get trained on the printer, and then I go up there and I had it working within like 2 hours. Both of them. They have an FDM and a thing, and I was like, well, okay, you got to do this. You got to get this squared away. We got to get the bed leveled. We got to do this. We got to do that. And I went and did it. They were like, so you just saved us a bunch of money? We don't have to send them to I'm like, no, I got it going. And I showed them how to do it, and they're like, okay, cool. All right. I guess we don't need to send them out to learn. I was like, yeah, you don't need that, man. It's easy. All right, guys. 19 likes tonight. I appreciate everything. Second everything I said before. Thanks a bunch, guys, for coming out. Where's my phone going crazy? No idea. No idea. No idea. What is going on? Woo, yeah. Well, anyways, I had like 40 freaking messages on my phone, making sure I'm not like topless, like whatever. Well, hey, I like you guys. Thank you. Thank you. You know what? We're gonna go to this. We're going to this. Thank you. You guys can see my big handsome face. My new t-shirt. Look at my new t-shirt. Look at that. Look at that Blastoise. Painting them 2 weeks, baby. We're painting this bad boy right there. On a Pokeball. We'll be doing 2 of them. 2 of them. 1 for me, 1 for a subscriber. So make sure you check it out. This coming week, Charmander. He'll be going out. 2 weeks. Blastoise on Pokeball. It'll be a long stream. I'll be painting 2 of them bad boys. But I appreciate you guys. Join me next Wednesday. Vaporeon will be painted. I appreciate everyone coming out. Pray for me. I'm helping my mom move on Saturday. So, with that said, I'll see you guys Sunday. Charmander, be there, be square. Peace, love, happiness.